Good morning, gamers, and let's spend the day together. I'm here with my very nutritious breakfast, which is a Pop-Tart and a nice coffee. What's on the agenda today? So far, I've showered, which is why I look like this. I've started work, like my real job, for a little bit. I'm going to have my breakfast. I'm going to crack on with some actual work. Oh my god, I love Pop-Tarts. And then, hopefully, get to work on editing my gift guide, because to be honest, I really want to get it up today, because I'm very conscious that like we're basically halfway through like Christmas. What day is it? The 9th. You're not having any Pop-Tart, Gus? But yes, I'm really conscious that like it needs to go up, otherwise it's just going to be too late. I have to go into the office this afternoon for a meeting. This is just a caramel latte, by the way. But yeah, so I'm going to try and like whiz through all my work that I've got to do so that I can try and focus on my work. Hi. And then yeah, but I figured I'm working from home this morning. I've currently got the new Sean Combs documentary on, because I think this is the one that 50 Cent produced. And I keep seeing it all over TikTok, like how funny he finds it. So, right, you can try a little bit. Yeah, I don't know why I bought Pop-Tarts. I just saw them on shopping. And I was like, oh, I've not had a Pop-Tart in so long. And it's Christmas, so why not? Anyway, I'm going to finish this and then we're going to get to work. No, Gus. This side. This side. No. No. Gosh, she's stepping on my ankle. Stop. Always worms his way in. Okay, it's almost 12 o'clock, so I'm going to grab some lunch. I've actually got like a chicken sandwich, like a roast chicken sandwich, because we had a roast dinner on Sunday and it's leftover chicken, so it's like all the best. Mayo, bit of salt on there. Ugh, I can't wait. I'm so excited, which is why I'm actually going to eat my lunch at 10 to 12, because I just can't wait for it. After that, though, I'm going to sort of take an hour. I've got a bit of content that I want to take now that it's brightened up a little bit, because I really struggled on the weekend because it was so like dark and dim outside. So I have that, and then I'm going to try and edit the last of my gamer guide video, and then I have to head into the office, I'd say for about 2 o'clock, so I probably need to be leaving here around like 1:45, and Gus also needs to go for a WALK. So let me go and grab my sandwich. Okay, I've got my sandwich and a crisp Coke Zero. Gus is rather interested. Yes, I know you like chicken, but this is mine. You've already had your food. Sometimes I do concern myself with the fact that it's halfway through the day. Well, kind of. And I've not actually drank any water yet. Okay, so this is just like a little setup that I've done for like a Stardew Valley wintry themed post. So I have a coffee, I've got like sparkly lights, I've got my Stardew Valley, my chicken sweatshirt, and then the winter Junimo. When making content, I'll look on like Pinterest or other people's Instagrams for inspiration, but ultimately it kind of just, sorry, Gus has come to be nosy. It kind of just depends on, it depends on like what looks good. Obviously we have quite dark lighting today, so I've tried to do it with the window coming from this angle so that you get the most amount of light. But yeah, I'll take some photos. If they don't look very good, then I'll try something else. Okay, it is now 1:45, so I'm going to try and get this video kind of done. I might have to work on it tonight, if I'm honest. I've got to leave in I've got about 45 minutes because I need to get dressed for work and then take Gus around the block and then go to work. Basically, the video's done. Like, I have the edit. I just want to go in and add, you know, like text and images and effects and stuff like that. So yeah, let's work on this.
I think we've done it, gamers. I'm just watching the video now to make sure that it's like fine, but I think hopefully I can get it exported, go to work, come home, get it uploaded. Making money here. Actually, we're not. I don't make a single penny, but we're saving you guys money. That's what we're doing, saving you guys money. Make sure you check it out. Okay, I have just gotten ready for work. I'm just going onto YouTube now to upload the video. Gus really wants to go outside, so we're going to go for a little walk and then we're going to head to work. I don't think it'll be a long walk because it's absolutely miserable today. Upload video. Okay, cool. I'll let you guys know when it's up. Okay, I'm now home. I've actually been home for almost like an hour. I'm just peeling some potatoes. We're having bangers and mash for dinner tonight. Sorry, I was gonna like catch up with you guys after my meeting and stuff, but things just get away from me sometimes. Also had, oh, bye. Also had a phone call off my mum to say about my dad. They've been to see like a cancer specialist today, and apparently the treatment plan that they told him was that he was originally told by a different doctor was wrong, and instead of it being just radiotherapy, he's going to be doing chemo as well. Chances are it's going to be starting either the last week, oh my gosh, either the last week of December, possibly the first week of January. He's got a PET scan tomorrow because they think they might have found something on his liver, but they don't know if it's cancerous. It could just be like blood cells. So yeah, I feel like I was having a great day up until then. Just is what it is, I guess. But anyway, I don't want to keep going on about this because nothing can be changed. So bangers and mash for dinner. I need to tell my boss. I haven't like told her anything about it yet because I think it's one of them where like talking to my phone that like, and it's the same few people that watch my videos, which by the way, I love you guys, you know who you are, and like they get it, whereas I think telling someone in real life that sees me almost like a few times a week and stuff, I just don't want the conversation. I don't want it to turn into like a pity party. I just don't want to have it because I just know that I'll cry, basically. Anyway, I'll show you my dinner when it's done. We're having chicken sausages and veg and gravy, and it's going to be delicious. It's definitely time to get out of these clothes and into our comfies again, so be right back. Oh, and I'm back. Okay, do you know what we haven't done? We haven't seen to Walt today. Oh my god, we need to go now. Okay, in case you didn't know, Walt is my new puppy. And I don't mean this puppy. No, because he's not a puppy anymore. He's old. Everybody meet Walt, my new dachshund. Isn't he so cute? Gus disagrees. Well, I think he's very cute. And he actually does what he's told, so
Yeah, I picked up nintendogs at the weekend and I'm having so much fun. Like, I know I've got my real dog here, which obviously is the priority, but sometimes Gus doesn't even want to like be around me. Today's not the case because, oh my gosh, look. He's not left me alone today. But yeah, it's just really fun and it's really nostalgic, and it was like £8, so what are you gonna do? We picked up the poop. Oh, and we're meeting the dog. Pooful. I don't know, guys. I don't think that they like each other. They're just like staring. Yeah, Walt still seems to be curious. I would be too. Those spaniels, you can never trust them. Dinner is cooking. Ryan's home late tonight because they closed a road. I think there must have been an accident or something. So whilst we wait, I wanted to just chat a little bit about my goals, I guess, for next year. Because I found this today. Let me show you. So on the 1st of January this year, I guess, I wrote down my goals for the year and also did like a 6-month check-in. And looking back at them, like, I have lost weight, not as much as I would like to be, but I did do it. I worked really hard for it, and I did. I think in total I've lost about £15, which like is amazing. Hit 1K followers on Instagram. In June, I had 1.3. Now I'm at 3,000 on Instagram. I love you guys so much, by the way. Stick out my new marketing job for the whole year. Guess what? I'm still there. Engaged, maybe. Finish the house. Well, we're moving now anyway, so. But yeah, so it kind of got me thinking, like, what are my goals going to be for 2026? And I think straight off the bat, it's going to be move house. Fingers crossed everything goes smoothly and to plan. I guess I would like to continue my weight loss, and it's not, you know, for any particular reason, I guess. I have just been a bit unhappy. I put on a lot of weight last year in 2024 because I was very unhappy. I was in like a really bad job. I was definitely like comfort eating, and also I just wasn't aware of what was going in my body, I guess. I was eating a lot of shit to put it lightly, and a lot of it. Whereas this year, I feel like I've made really great habits when it comes to like my relationship with food and the types of food that I now eat. Granted, I know you guys have seen me just eat a Pop-Tart for breakfast, but I promise that's not like an everyday thing. Usually, like, I have a lot more whole foods and, you know, like eggs and just overall better things, whereas this time last year my breakfast was like a packet of crisps and a can of Coke. So I'm really proud of myself for creating those new habits and understanding food a lot better. In terms of content, what do I want to achieve? I guess just to continue growing. It would be really cool if next year could be the year that I make money from it, but I don't bet on it like at all. It would just be really cool if I could grow my YouTube account, because I think this is where I enjoy creating the most. Like, editing these long form videos is just so fun for me, and like I like doing it in my spare time. Like, I spend my time after work doing it, and it's really fun. So I'd love to be able to grow my YouTube channel a little bit more, continue posting like I do on Instagram. Like I say, I don't, especially in this day and age, you know, everybody strives to be a content creator. I know that I will most likely never be able to quit my 9 to 5 and do this for a living. Sorry about that. Ryan came home and then we ended up eating dinner, so it was so yummy. Anyway, so as I was saying, I don't think the likelihood is like 1,000,000 to 1 of me ever being able to do this full time. Obviously it's the dream, but I'm also very realistic in that it's more than likely just a hobby for me, which is fine. It's like my favorite hobby, but I would like to grow. So maybe my goal for next year needs to be 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. Anyway, I would love to hear what your goals are for 2026 if you have any. If not, totally fine. Totally fine. You don't always have to have goals. This was the first year that I've really had goals, to be honest. I think I went into the year being like, I want to change my life, because the year before was such a a shit year for me, that like I needed to set goals for me to become a better version of myself, if that makes sense. But yeah, if you have any goals, I'd love to hear them, even if it's just something small like finish your crocheting project or read a book or start journaling. Just let me know. I'd love to hear. Anyway, we are going to take Gus out and then probably come back and watch some TV and chill out because it's already 7 o'clock and I'm tired. I'm tired. Probably going to be an early night. Thank you for spending the day with me. I'll try and like film a few clips from tonight, but this is probably going to be where I end it. So yeah, thanks for spending the day with me. I hope you had a great day, whatever you were doing today, whenever you're watching this, and enjoy tomorrow and the rest of the week. And I'll see you next time. Bye.